What's up, you guys? You are tuned in to an all-new episode of Point of View. Happy Monday, y'all.
Yes, happy Monday. But before we jump into these hot topics, we want to say happy birthday to the hot girl herself, Queen Latifah. Today, she's turning the big 5'4". So she has paved the way for many rappers for females. She is also not only a great rapper, she is also an amazing actress. She has brought us amazing movies such as Taxi and Set It Off.
Yes.
And Lord knows we can't forget her as I don't want to say original, but the iconic cover girl
Yes.
for Easy, Breezy, Beautiful Cover Girl.
Yes. Right. So I'm a little bit older than you guys. So my, iconic remembrance of Queen Latifah will be like UNITY. She had a big song. And also Living Single. That was the show that raised me. Like I'm not living single, but that was the show that raised me. I'm still over here trying to be Overton and Sinclair. But today we want to give a special shout out also to Fantasia Barrino. She, this weekend, won an NAACP Image Award for her performance in The Color Purple, which was amazing, iconic, tear-jerking. I mean, I was a baby in there. But, so she's so awesome for her appearance in that and also for everything that she has accomplished over her career. She's an amazing actress and singer and a woman of God. So I have to give her double props for that. So shout out to Fantasia.
Yes.
We appreciate you. We congratulate you. And thank you so much.
Yes, I love Fantasia. Her voice is just
Me
so
too.
angelic to me.
Yes, every time I see her, I just see her on American Idol singing.
I
Yes.
Yeah, if it's angelic, she's the loudest angel for sure.
Right, for sure. I don't know, for me, I just love her.
Yeah, I love her too.
You guys, here on POV, we always deliver the juiciest topics. So come on in, get comfortable, and join the discussion. So parents, lean in. We came across a video on social media of a man stating that men see physical regardless of age. Before we go any further, take a look at this clip.
Don't nobody know your daughter is 14, 15 years old, man. They don't. Especially when they see them wearing these tight ass shorts with their ass cheeks hanging out the goddamn shorts. Men see physical, we see it. We don't know she 15, 14, man. You ain't gonna say nothing? Or you just gonna victimize the people that look at her?
You're nasty. That's my opinion on that.
What?
Ooh, yeah.
I feel like maybe he been in jail before.
No, it's given.
Almost
It's given.
Like he don't see nothing but a female, like regardless of age. He don't see age, he just sees a female. But also, like, you do have younger women who, if you're a little bit more curvy, as a teenager or a preteen, like, you gotta be careful of what you're actually putting on your body because you can come across as promiscuous, with the things that you decide to wear. Like you said, that video is much longer, but there are girls going to prom, with a whole bustier, like their prom dresses are like super, super fitted. And it's also just like, dang, like, how are you allowing your child as a parent to go out dressed like this and not expecting men to be men?
Yeah. I feel like it's crazy, either way you look at it. But, on one end of the spectrum, I feel like, yes, there are some guys and people, period, that are out there and are ready to prey on young children regardless of whatever their age is. But I also feel like, that inappropriate dress, it just really, takes it up a notch and makes it so much easier. It's almost like you're tempting someone that is already has impure thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And I do think that it is a parent's responsibility to make sure that you are sending your child out into the world appropriately. And it's so funny because my dress is not even that short, but my 6-year-old to me said today when I was leaving home, Mommy, do you think that dress is appropriate for TV? This is what my 6-year-old said. You know what I'm saying? So at least she has that consciousness to check me, but that is what a lot of parents need to be doing, checking their child also, their children also. Like, we don't support under a belly button showing in my house at all.
See, I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's like the men should just control yourself. Like, why is that so hard? Like, the fact that from the day that I was born, I had to conform and, like, basically do things a certain way because of predators. Like, I had to not change myself, but, like, if I want to wear this, I can't because of predators. Not even because, you shouldn't. It's because of predators. Like, I feel like when are we gonna like put the blame on men rather than children?
But you know what?
Extent?
For me, it's not even just about it being because of predators. Like, low-key, I feel like I'm not Muslim, but low-key, I've always respected like the Muslim faith because of how the women cover up their bodies in modesty so that they're not negatively attracting attention of another guy. So I feel like that's how we're supposed to be. Yes, we want to be sexy, but I feel like it should all be in moderation. And with children, it needs to be age appropriate, and 15, 16, 5, 6 is not the time, you know?
But now I feel like I want to see a Muslim woman in lingerie. Like, I'm just curious.
Oh my
I'm just
God.
curious, like, would they have the whole, is that bad? I'm just curious.
Intrusive thoughts.
I'm just, right.
And we all
Sorry.
have them, right?
Sorry.
But he's talking about, like, he's not even talking about 5 and 6 year olds. He's talking about 14
Teens.
and 15,
Yeah.
right? You can tell.
No, you
Yes,
can't
you
always
can.
tell. No.
Some of them have.
I know some
of them-
10-year-olds look like they're 15 right now.
But
Yeah.
nonetheless,
No,
15 is still a minor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He can tell that she's not over 21. That's,
Right.
And that should be the cutoff anyways. But the problem is they're waiting for these girls to be 17, about to be 18 tomorrow,
Hello.
so they can kick them off the porch into their back seat.
No, you can tell. He's just a little over happy because women his age he has something wrong with him because women his age is not accepting him.
They know he
Yeah.
washed.
So he's trying to prey on, okay, maybe get a little bit younger, and he's like, ooh, that might be a little too young. So he maybe got himself caught up in a situation where the dad probably tried to beat him up because his daughter's 15 because he went a little bit too young. He caught himself in a situation.
Maybe the mom was at him.
Or something.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
for him to say, oh, I didn't know she was young, but she wasn't no grown woman. She ain't had no cellulite if she was showing
Right.
all them legs.
Right. Also, the 18-year-olds, like, not trying to take nothing away from the 15-year-olds, but the 18-year-old girls, like, 18-year-old girls are getting BBLs and having surgery done so that they can look much mature than what they actually are. So when you have a grown man like that approaching them, they're assuming, although you might have a baby face, you look like you're are
shaped
of age, for me to talk to you. So
I'm not going to lie, that's a parent problem.
Yeah.
That's a parent problem.
Yeah.
100%.
I agree.
If you allowing, because you have to sign.
I agree.
For
Yeah.
your daughter to get that. So
Yeah.
you're allowing her to do that. It's not a situation
At
where
18, you don't have to sign to get surgery. You're an adult. In some states, you can probably do it at 17. If you get emancipated, you
They
can get
doing it?
emancipated at 16
Yeah.
in states.
They
And it's
doing
a
it
very
just to
different
do it.
process.
goes to parenting. That's neglect. Ain't no way my child is 18 living under my roof and she's gonna be down for
See, I don't know. I'm not down for giving this man an excuse. He's a pedophile to me.
No,
he
for
is
sure.
a pedophile. You can tell how old they are. This man is just sexualizing everything about women. And
Yeah.
you can tell, like, he just sexualizes things that are he sexualizes younger women. Like, even men, like, these are red flags for me with men who are like, oh, I need a woman who's super hairless, or a woman who, like, has buttery soft skin, or the natural, like, makeup. Like, these are all attributes of a younger woman. You know what I mean? That you're
child.
attracted to.
Right.
Like, children don't have
Hairless
hair.
skin,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm a grown woman. I
Right.
have hair. So if, like, a man is, like, not craving, but more so attracted to attributes that are, like, pinned onto younger women, I see that as pedophilia. That man is a pedophile, for sure.
That's
No,
an
for
interesting
sure.
way to look
Like,
at it.
He definitely
absolutely.
been to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he
for
definitely
sure.
been to jail. Yeah.
And he tried to make it sound like he was mad too. Like, I don't know that they 14. I don't know your daughter's
Yes, you
14.
do.
When they got their titties and their ass out.
Yes, he
Sir,
does. Yes,
how
he
did
does.
you? How did you not know?
You didn't see her.
At what
pop out the
point did you
backseat
get
with her mom and
to
her
not
dad?
know?
Yeah. Well, I also know I'm not going to be like one of those parents who, well, I'm not going to say I'm not. I for sure want my kids to explore all aspects of beauty. Like, if my daughter wants to wear makeup and she's like 10, okay, cool. But there's going to be a certain point where it's like,
Boundaries.
okay, maybe you can go outside the house. Maybe no, maybe keep this in the house. Like, things like that. But these are more so for like health reasons, you know. But there are parents who literally are super strict on makeup. Like you can't wear makeup until you're 16, 18. You can't dress a specific way.
I was in that house.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
And
me too.
I'm grateful that I was in that house. I ain't gonna lie. Because I saw a lot of kids that grew up, you know, with me that did not have any restriction and boundaries.
Boundaries,
and
yeah.
even the way that they look now. Maybe your parent telling you not to wear makeup, not to dress this way or do certain things before your time is also for the health of your body. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah. They be around here 13 with a yeast infection, don't know what to do, scared to tell their mom because the pants is too tight and it's too short.
Right.
Sometimes I feel like the sexualization of children even start like in the home sometimes, and parents don't even know. Like, for example, hoop earrings, that's grown. Straight hair, that's grown. Like, and I'm like, why is that grown? Like,
I'm
you
not
know,
gonna
it's
lie.
because it's sexualized.
That's true because,
Yeah.
like, for example, my baby is 1 year old and she had this outfit on today, and she's 1. But my baby, when she wore her little biker shorts, she's so thick. She have little talky legs. So she's so thick that the pants kind of rolled up, and you know, like when you go to the gym and you squat 200 times, and it just looked like you put in some good work. That's what she looks like.
Oh gosh.
And we're like, oh my gosh.
got
And
them little muscle thighs.
Yeah, she got the muscle thighs. I'm scared
Oh.
when she gets older.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna have them, that leash gonna be a little bit tighter than some other kids.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, parents, we for sure encourage you to keep a close eye on your children, you know, against predators like that. But we do have to take a short break, but when we come back, we'll talk about a basketball player and something a little controversial that he's going through. Don't go anywhere. You are watching POV. Welcome back. And if you're just now tuning in, you're watching POV. So we have quite a controversial episode today, huh? Former NBA player Gilbert Arenas recently ruffled some feathers on social media after making a few comments on SAUCY Santana. For those of you who don't know, SAUCY Santana is a rapper who is a part of the LGBTQIA community.
Period.
Yes, Gilbert recently said, in reference to SAUCY's twerking video or twerking skills, a good show is a good show. So, is Gilbert somebody's man? Is Gilbert a woman's man?
Gilbert is somebody's ex-husband.
Okay.
Who supposedly don't take care of his kids, or at one point wasn't, but what do I know?
I don't know.
Okay.
But
Why are you making that comment?
he's been divorced
You're
since
on the down low.
2015. Right. They've been separated since 2015. So, yeah. And then I heard through the grapevine that he got a $1 million ring for his ex-wife, Laura. He repossessed it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he's not really like got a good
How
track
you reap
record.
on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's given maybe
that
he's
legal?
trying to holler.
Or maybe he's just on a down low. Like, but this is his way of like, publicly saying like, hey, I might be curious.
Yeah.
So are men allowed, or are men who identify as straight allowed to? Oh,
No.
there's a fly in here. No.
No.
Well, the
I
question
know
I
it.
was going to ask for those of you back at home: are men who identify as straight allowed to compliment men, like a part of the community?
That's not a compliment. It's not like saying, bro, you look nice, a nice fit. That's like saying, I like the way you twerk, you did a good job. It's not the same.
No,
Okay, but
I like the
before
way
we
you
move
shake
forward-
your back butt.
Right. Let's play the video for context.
I never seen a dude in the beard twerk. That's it.
So you felt like you like his twerk videos. Did you like it?
If I had to rate between who's better, him or Megan Thee Stallion,
Stop, man.
I don't know who I'm gonna throw my dollars to, dog. A good show is a good show.
That's crazy because I'm going for Meg.
Hey, a good show is a good show. Right? Hey, Sauce, listen. I got rules. Listen, you can't talk.
No.
And you can't look at me.
You can't turn around.
Oh gosh, are you shooting your shot? I don't know.
First of all, Saucy got a man. Let's be
Okay,
clear.
okay.
Saucy has a man.
So he's not available.
But I think he was just letting people know like he might be curious, or he just might like a good rump.
no.
He just might like a good bottom shaking his face.
With a beard.
He said you can't turn around. You know what I'm saying? Like he got rules. He just like butt. He like a big butt. But what's crazy is
cannot
choosing
laugh.
Saucy over Meg is
It's
out of this
wild.
world.
First of all, second of all, what point are we proving by saying we're trying to figure out if he may be bi-curious, and we're saying that he just like a good butt? 1 + 1 is 2, because the butt is the butt. I'm trying to figure out the butt.
He like the butt.
Yeah, he like the
Like
butt.
the butt.
He like man.
Wow.
I think he like a good butt.
He likes
A good
men.
butt is liking men. That's what they do. The
because
butt.
you didn't compare him to Shaquille O'Neal. You compared him to a woman.
And said that he would prefer the man.
He
over
would
the
prefer
woman.
a man's
yeah.
butt over a woman's
Yeah.
butt.
Yeah, I see what you're doing there. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
you're shaking a butt, right? You're gonna naturally see some other stuff you're not
Well,
supposed
Shaquille
to
O'Neal also is not out here with a BBL and shaking his butt anywhere.
Everybody got a booty, right? He preferred a man's booty over a woman's booty. I don't care
I
how
like
big.
Saucy, but I don't like
how-
Saucy butt over Megan butt.
That's what I'm saying. So he's
Arenas
trying,
does.
He's
Right,
he's
okay.
trying to say something. He's proving a point.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I think he's a little on the down low. I think he's shooting his shot for
Yeah,
sure.
he's
But you're
good.
shooting
Yeah.
a shot as somebody who is not single.
Right.
you know?
He's not on the down low. He just said it on air.
Very true.
With other people in the room for it to be recorded and to be played. And
Yeah.
he could have just said it and let it be. He said, I don't know who I'm going to give my dollars to. Wink. And he was
Wink.
And he even called Santana out. He's ready.
He
Yeah.
told you straight up what the rules was.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, some also may say like, oh, maybe he's just super secure, with his sexuality, because then you have I know, this is what people are saying, okay? Because then you have those men who are like, oh, I can't even tell a man, like, I can't even tell if a man looks good, because by me telling you that a man looks good, that means like I know a good looking man, and that means I'm gay. Like, you know,
Yes.
those men who are just like, what?
That's not automatically
Yeah,
gay.
no, that is similar to how I can't say if my cousin is sexy or not, because the mind it can't go there. Like, okay, I know
That's
he's a
different.
handsome.
That's family.
It's a man.
Yes!
No, I'm not gonna call my
I'm a
family member
boy.
sexy to any capacity, but a person. I mean, I am also who I am.
Right.
But I don't feel like a man saying that another. It depends on
Clean
the
it up,
way.
clean it up.
I'm gonna say it. It depends on the
I'm
way.
finding it.
Right, I'm finding it. I'm finding it. Hold on. Right. It depends. I feel like it depends on the type of the type of comment in the context of the comment, because a comment like that definitely comes across as you're curious. But a compliment as far as saying
You
like
look nice, bro.
Exactly, but that's the
Boom.
same thing as
Period.
hold on. That's the same thing as saying you're attractive. It's just a different way of saying it.
Yeah.
It's
So
a proper
it
way to
depends
say it
on.
if you
That's what
don't
I'm
want-
saying.
yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. It depends on the context of the comment.
You say you look good, bro. Period. He said, comma, and I don't know who I'm gonna give my dollars to, comma. I also have.
We
rules,
just
comma.
said you ain't listening. We just said that it's the context of the comment.
Yes.
So meaning a man could tell another man, "Yo, bro, like I like your fit today." That is an attraction. I'm letting you know that I'm attracted to what you look like right now. Versus saying, "Dang, you fine as I don't know what today." You know, like it's the way that you word it when you're talking to
So
somebody.
how would you imagine? He
Right, a man call
How do
it,
you-
"Dang, you look good today." Like that's
and
aggressive.
it's like how you say it too.
That feels like you trying to see what I got going on with my rope.
Yeah.
Okay, and my
He was
milkshake
in
bringing
the
all the boys to
corner
the yard.
Saying I got.
Okay.
He's gay.
I think he's curious. Yeah, absolutely. I think that he was opening up to being curious about whatever Saucy got going on. But Saucy got Zell, you need to back up.
No, because what I'm trying to figure out is if he's supposed to got these kids, because I have to go back to these kids. I'm a parent before anything.
With Miss Laura.
If he's supposed to got these kids over here with Miss Laura that she's been saying for years on the internet that he was not supporting her or those children, who you throwing dollars on anyway? Because them dollars need to be thrown over there on those children.
On them kids. I know that's right.
His pockets.
I know that's right.
I'm
Girl,
just trying to figure out.
I don't care what nobody say. You always counting people's pockets.
That is
Everybody.
very true. Yeah, but sometimes when you are like, when you have a guy friend or like just a guy who identifies as straight, there are certain things that there's a certain line before you're like, ooh. Like Junie said, like, yo, bro, like, that
It's the
looks
way
good
you say
today.
it.
Like, bro, like, you're beefed up, bro. Like, you know, things like
they
that.
They compliment each other all the time.
Yeah.
It's just the way that they do it, because they, even when, like, our homeboys say gay stuff, they just be like, pause.
That's very true.
They be like, pause, you know, like, so you know, like, I ain't trying to push up on you, but I'm trying to let you know, like, I like what you got.
We have homeboys who they're so comfortable in their sexuality, and I love it. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, dang, and I feel bad because, like, I have a big social media presence, so now everybody knows. But they'll be like, hey, daddy, you know, to their, like, guy friend. But they're just having fun, though. It's not any, like, I don't question them
It's
at
a
all.
joke, girl.
It's
Pick up your lip.
joke.
It's a joke. That's how they play.
That's
boys
you
who
know
are
what?
comfortable with
Right.
each other, not boys, but men who are comfortable with each other, they know the limits. You know what I'm saying? That was across the limit.
Not calling anybody daddy.
Oh my God.
I love when guys joke like that. It's so cute to me.
But you know what? I'm done. But listen, on another
Please let
aspect,
Tally get it out.
please, on another aspect, I also feel like, you know, as far as, you know, it not being as acceptable for a straight guy to give a gay guy a comment, I feel like that kind of like, you know, creates a deficit in some sort of sense, because a lot of times gay guys, like I know a lot of guys get like even fashion influence from like gay guys, but they don't get their props because you don't want to congratulate a gay guy.
Because when
you
y'all started wearing the man bags,
pearl necklaces.
Okay, when did y'all start wearing all of this, and then y'all started to getting your nails
with
done?
the cross.
My man don't wear that.
Right.
But
The
I
little
like when
hoop,
guys wear it,
the
though.
little hoop with the cross. Yeah. That's
No,
true.
for
They
real.
do get their inspiration
Yeah.
from flamboyant. I'm not gonna say gay because they might not even be gay.
Right.
They just might be flamboyant. But they do get their fashion inspo from them.
That is very true.
I see it all the time.
Yeah.
The little tight pants.
We all know
the little
now.
tight pants that them boys be wearing.
Janiyah prefers a hyper masculine.
Oh, even the
man,
sagging.
for sure.
The sagging too.
I like the rough
sagging originally came
From gay boy. You know what, Tally? You just made a point,
All
girl.
right, then.
They did used to say that, or I think they probably still do, that sagging actually came from flamboyant or gay men because they want to show off their little butt.
I thought it came from jail.
It came
Well,
from jail.
either way,
Because they wanna
show
show off
their
their
butt.
butt.
Yeah, let
To
them
show
know
that
they were
they're
ready.
available.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then holding the
So why
pockets.
y'all be sagging y'all pants, men?
My man don't.
But you know what? I ain't gonna lie. My man don't either, baby, because I don't even play that sagging thing. It's not
Okay.
cool.
Me neither.
It's not for a gentleman. It's not respectful. You're not a young child, and you ain't going nowhere with me.
Yeah, and honestly,
Hey, man.
the sagging for me more so also comes from like what's behind it now, like from all the cities banning it. Now they associate it with gangster and like,
Right.
you're also highly susceptible to like, you know, getting
Profile?
Profiles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
so
lot
that
of breeze
too.
back there. That's all.
Yeah, it is.
a lot of breeze.
Right.
Why do you want all of that
Breeze
breeze
is
back there?
crazy.
Yeah, I literally posted something on social media about like men wearing nail polish. Oh my gosh, they came for me, you know. But even men wear like the clear coat. I can't do it. You know, I cannot do
Not
it.
even the clear
I like a
coat.
clean nail.
No, I
we
can
do
a
this
clear
all the
coat.
time. I love a clean nail.
A clean
Yeah.
nail is one thing. You cut, you file, you buff.
And then you leave it ashy after the buff?
That's buff glossens it
Not too much.
naturally.
Not enough.
Yeah.
They don't gloss it enough. I want a little bit more shine. Like, just
I don't mind the clear
Me
polish.
and
I don't mind it
my
either.
when I have my man in front of a camera and he go like this, a glisten shouldn't come from nowhere.
Why? I feel like that's a clean man.
Oh no, he.
So
can
y'all
be-
probably like your man with chap licks. They can't wear the chapstick either.
No,
Right.
that's different. You could get a little Vaseline.
Vaseline, a little Aquaphor, a
A
little
little
PLS
Aquaphor.
ball.
We have a baby. She has a plethora
LOL.
of Aquaphor.
Nonetheless, I feel like men should be able to give men compliments without
Absolutely.
anybody like side eyeing them. But like Junie said, it really depends on the context.
No,
like,
for
if
real.
you're saying
Like, yo, you look fine.
Yeah.
Pause.
like,
That's too
or
much.
I'd prefer
That's too
you're
much.
twerking over this one. Ooh, it's
Yeah.
a little questionable too. So I completely
Yeah.
agree with it. But you guys, we are running out of time. You guys, we have the juiciest topics all the time. Make sure you guys go on all of our socials and keep up with the conversation on all of our little clippets. And catch us back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye.